Every season begins the same way around here. Before I can decorate, everything has to come down. After months of Tennessee pollen, spring storms, and everyday life, this porch was definitely ready for a fresh start. Today we're packing away spring and getting everything ready for the 4th of July. Hey friends, and welcome back to the Cleveland Cottage. I'm Janet. Today we're decorating my front porch for the 4th of July, but first let's see how everything looks. And here's the state of the porch since we last cleaned it. The spider webs are back and everything's filthy, but I wanted to bring you out here and show you the baby bird disaster. We had a robin that comes every year and she laid her eggs, and then she came back and she laid some more eggs, and there were 3 babies, but we don't know what happened. We came out and the lights were dangling and the nest was here, and I kept hearing a chirping and there was a baby bird in here. And of course, me being the animal lover that I am, called Tom, and he came out and cut out the baby bird, and I'll show you a short little photo of it. Mama and the one baby bird's fine, but we don't know what happened to the other 2 baby birds. The gaping hole in the column was well worth seeing Mama Bird and her baby safe. One thing I love about decorating seasonally is that every new season feels like a fresh beginning. Before I can bring out the red, white, and blue, all my spring decor has to find its way back into storage. I was going to do one long video and show you the deep clean, but I'm going to save that for next week because I really want to get this video out before the 4th of July. I also ended up washing 4 loads of pillows and a full load of blankets, so everything would be nice and fresh before decorating. In she goes. Before decorating, I need to take down and pack up the spring items. I wanted to give the porch a quick refresh before we're putting out all the decor for the 4th. I want to thank today's sponsor, ShopBack. We'll be using their ShopBack 12-volt 4-in-1 brushless vacuum blower to do some of the small and detailed cleaning. It comes with a brushless motor, 15 kPa strong suction. The 4-in-1 multi-function design supports vacuuming, blowing, inflating, and pumping in one device with dual speed. Accessories are included, which consists of this handy storage bag to keep all the accessories in one convenient place. You also get a brush head, a flat long nozzle, and blow and short nozzles, along with a filter cleaning brush. It uses a USB-A to a Type-C charging cord. It comes with a 3-level battery indicator and a HEPA HP filter and a pre-filter front and rear LED burk lights, and the noise level is less than 85 decibels. I don't mind taking down decor, but I detest having to put it away, so let's get everything down and we'll put it away for next year. After months of pollen, everything had a layer of dust, so I blew away the loose debris and wiped down a few of the furniture pieces. I'm not going to show all that today, but it was very satisfying. One thing that came in especially handy was this little ShopBack handheld vacuum. It's lightweight, cordless, and compact enough to grab for quick cleanups instead of pulling out a full-size vacuum for those small nooks and crannies in hard-to-reach areas. I especially liked using it around the porch after Tom cut the column to rescue the baby bird. I see some repairs in our future. It also worked great for quick cleanups in my truck, the she shed, and around the house. And cleanup was easy. Push a button and dump the debris. How simple is that? If you want to pick one up, I'll leave a link in the description for a 15% off discount code for all my friends. Thanks, ShopBack. Before I get started decorating, I always like to spread everything out so I can see what I have and start thinking about where I might use things. I know where all these items are going, so let's go ahead and get started decorating. Now for my favorite part, decorating. I don't usually decorate with a lot of bright holiday decorations. Instead, I like adding simple colors with patriotic touches that still fit the cozy cottage style that I've been creating here. I'll be replacing these flashy stars that I bought at the Dollar General last year because that's all the holiday decorations that were left in the store. I ran out of decor again because we've added so many different elements to the front porch since last season, so I made a quick run to Hobby Lobby. They're currently having a 40% off sale, so I found some great deals to fill in the gaps. You'll see that here in a few minutes. I eagerly wait for Memorial Day and the 4th to use these buntings. I was mesmerized by them as a child and only thought rich people could afford them, but these were reasonably priced and I just love that special touch that they add to our cottage porch. Sometimes it only takes a few small changes to make a space feel completely different, but this year I'm going all out for our country's 250th celebration. And after all the rearranging and fussing, here's how everything turned out. I just added 2 small flags to this home sign and the wreath to the door, and I added the Patriotic garland to the top of the door, and I added the small star to the glider, and I went back to Hobby Lobby because they were having 40% off everything, and I got this little small heart rock, and I added the larger flag to this vase. And here's how the table turned out. I did some rearranging and I bought a candle at Hobby Lobby, and I just moved the stars around the candle, and I added 3 small flags to the little jar. And here's the pillows, and they came out very clean. I mean, there's small little spots, but you can hide those. So I guess I'm not getting any new pillows because the Branch Basic took out most of the stains. And to the small little table here, I got this at Hobby Lobby as well. It's just a little lantern, but right now I'm put the beads in it because I've got to find my little small candles. And I just added my red rug from Valentine's Day underneath the gray rug to give it some dimensions, some more color. And that stayed the same. And I bought this little bell from Hobby Lobby as well and just threw it in the middle with these bows and the little flag picture. And I got rid of the book and bought this little tray to hold the TV remotes and this little 4th of July sign. And I got rid of the wreath because I bought it at Dollar General last year because that's all they had left, and it was a little chintzy. So I got these little metal stars instead to flank the flag above the television. Now let's go out into the yard and see the bunting. And I want to take a night video as well with all the lights on. It's very, very pretty. Here's the new flag that Tom bought from Lowe's. This one's more nylon. He said he wished he'd bought the cloth one, but it'll do for now and we'll replace it later on. And I put the little American banner here. And here's the two buntings. It's been a while since I've taken you on a tour of the house at night, so I just wanted to show you all the beautiful flowers lit up at night. And the little light with the house number, and my little lantern. And then we'll go over here and see this side of the yard. And there's the porch for the 4th of July. Isn't that just magical? And we added a new floodlight over here to spotlight the bench, and the tree has a light, and there's one on the mailbox. I'll take you up and show you the she shed from the porch lit up at night. And so I just put a little flameless candle on top of the candle because I don't want to burn the table down. And I just added some fairy lights to this little container. And look how pretty the swing looks with the only lights on the patio and the she shed behind it. So I just love everything. I love being out here at night. It's so magical. Happy 4th of July, everyone. I think everything's just beautiful. So I'm happy with the way it turned out. I love how this little porch turned out. It's clean, cozy, and ready for family gatherings, summer evenings, and celebrating the 4th of July. Sometimes decorating isn't about buying something new, it's simply taking the time to refresh a space you already love. If you enjoyed today's Decorate With Me, I'd love to know. I hope you'll stay until the end so you can see the beautiful lighting at night. If you've enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like and subscribe to the Cleveland Cottage. Tom and I would love for you to join our close-knit circle of friends. Thank you so much for spending part of your day with me, and to ShopBack for sponsoring today's video. The discount code will be in the description box. Until the next time, live life and find what makes you happy. We'll see you in the next one. Have a safe and blessed holiday. Bye, friends.